rest in the Idaho 4 case, and we're going to be getting on to a reading. So let me make sure you can see at least some of the board. That's a little much, huh? Well, I'll try that. How's that? I can scoot down too. We're going to be doing a reading. And this reading, you know, we got done with the last readings that I had done, and it said that there was going to be like stillness, and then there was going to be something that was tangible. It was evidence. It was going to be a tsunami of information, and it was going to be tangible. It was going to be something that was real in the 3D world. And then each day I was like, we're still waiting on that. We get to day 5, and poof, we have an arrest. So that's beautiful, because that means that we can begin to get justice. But I have a lot more questions as to what is coming towards us in this case. What is next? Because the information is going to come out. Lots and lots of information is going to come out. So we're going to be drawing for the GoPro, or not drawing. We're going to be entering you, if you are the winner. We're going to enter some people into the drawing for the GoPro. And I'm going to do 6 people, because I was going to do 3 this time. And I was going to do 3 the last time on the last live, and I forgot. So at the end of this program, at the end of us doing this reading together, we will do the GoPro. I'll start seeing it light up at the end, I'm sure. And that'll remind me. So I want to say hello to a few people, and then we're going to get right into this. He's super special. Lady D, Tracy, Gemma, Leonard Love, Danielle, Sabby, Ramlin Rose, Frog, Silly Me, Canadian Cookie, Maddie's World, Flossie May. I'm just grabbing names as they go by. All right, my lovelies. Without further ado, I want to get right into the energy of the cards. I have meditated, and I have kind of like worked myself into this energy to understand the energy right now of the suspect, right? The person that they have arrested. I want to understand that energy first, and then we're going to get into more. Tulips, 3 months as a member. Thank you, beautiful. And somebody else became a member tonight. I saw it earlier tonight. I just went by it. Oh, I skipped it. If you became a member, I want to say thank you so much. I cannot get back to it. I was switching over program and getting ready for the reading. So I missed it. But if you are new, welcome to Starlights. Okay, my lovelies. Let's get into this. Now, I'm not going to be taking questions as per se. I'm going to be doing a reading. Okay? So that is me working through and understanding what Spirit's communicating to me. And you guys can partake of that. But if I start reading questions, I actually lose my connection to Spirit while I'm trying to focus all that out. So I kind of back off of the chat when I do a reading. If something lights up, and I'm not doing that intentionally, but if something lights up, I try to acknowledge it as soon as I can. But that being said, there are times I'm in the middle of something and I can't always just jump away. Thank you, Silly Me. I feel like we should take this. Ordinariness. He has this whole thing planned. Like, I think he even planned to get arrested. Ordinariness. He is so analytical. This is so much his world. This whole criminal background of education. Like, he has no criminal background per se. I'm saying this education, this deep dive into criminality. And I get ordinariness, right? It's like a surgeon getting scheduled for heart surgery. They're not going to be as like, I don't know. You feel me? You feel me? Ordinariness. Let's see what else. He got an 8. Okay. Here we go. Let me understand this energy. Ordinariness. Expand. Expand on Brian's energy, please. Okay, that came out and then went right back in like it rewound. If you can watch that, that could be interesting. Expand on ordinariness, and thank you. We're going to go with a different deck. I feel redirected. And if you are new, welcome to 1111 Tarot. I am Mama D. And we jump in with both feet, so just jump in wherever. And you are family as soon as you sit in and watch. Okay. Ace of Cup in reverse. Ace of Cup in the upright means a self-cup of love or a cup of love. There is no emotion whatsoever. None. Ordinary and no emotion. Hey, Donna Bayhurst. I love you too, darling. Thanks for being here for a month with us as a member. Woo! Queen of Swords. Remember, I keep getting the King of Swords for him. Queen of Swords and Three of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is a truth speaker. Three of Swords is heartbreaker. Three of Swords is like attorney, lawman, or lawwoman, doesn't matter. There's no gender in the tarot. Feminine energy, however. And I know that can be difficult to understand. Feminine energy is more of a tender care, more motherly, and masculine is more stabilizing, less emotional, more analytical. Masculine, feminine energy. But I'm getting a feminine energy with the Queen of Swords, and I was getting King of Swords. So what is this Queen of Swords, and why is it heartbreak? Oh, does he have a counterpart at home? Now, the Queen of Swords could be family even. Could be a sister. Somebody betrayed him. Somebody turned him in, I betcha. That's what I'm getting with the Three of Swords. Is this a betrayal, turning him into law? Did somebody, family-wise, because, you know, him being the King of Swords, is this, ooh, tried to get off the table. Somebody refused to be the victim. Empress in reverse. The Empress in the way, okay, so the Empress is the all four queens, all right? And in tarot, it does not mean the victim at all. But when Mama D does readings, I have cue cards that I've learned mean something to me, that when I talk to the divine, I understand. The Empress is always the victim that I'm focused on, because I always feel like they are above others. They are the victim, right? I put them on a pedestal because they are the victim, right? And so I give them the Empress status. I have it in reverse. Somebody did not want to do, it was something against, they didn't want to be a victim. Like this Queen of Sword is like, I'm cutting you out so that you don't make me a victim, kind of like this Three of Swords and the Empress in reverse. He had somebody up on a pedestal that he trusted, and they had let him down. So you could see this also as this Queen of Sword being on a pedestal now is not, in his view, thought of as trustworthy. That could be this, you don't even love me, you turned me in. So with this deck of cards, Judgment on the bottom, I was going to ask, am I on the right track with this deck of cards? Can you tell me if I'm on the right track with what I'm sharing? Judgment on the bottom. And in the tarot, Judgment is the ultimate yes card. It means yes. Yes. Judgment also means that there is a judgment in the direction or in the favor of you. Okay? So I'm asking the question, and then I see that on the bottom. So I'm not going to take it out. If it's meant to come out, it will. All right. I want to understand now what his motive was toward the victims. What is the motive? Well, the Devil card tried to get me, but it's here. It attacked me. All right. Seven of Swords, liar, cheater, thiefer. Liar, cheater, thiefer. Seven swords, seven knives. The Devil card, obsession with mental imprisonment, self-imprisonment, with the toxic card of the devil and the Seven of Swords, the liar, cheater, thiefer. So we're going to find out that there's something to do with this liar, cheater, thiefer, toxic, mental imprison. And I feel like he's projecting that onto these victims, if you will, the person of interest here, the suspect. He's projecting that they're liars, they're cheaters, and they're thievers. He's projecting that they're all tempters, right? They're tempting. And then he's projecting 8 swords onto them of this mental imprisonment is their fault, that he's obsessed. So he's blaming. Am I correct? Please qualify the Seven of Swords and the devil. Different deck, Judgment again. Can't make it up. Spirit's with us. Spirit talks. And we've got that Judgment card, which, as I explained, when we got it, where'd we get Judgment? Oh, we put it back in the deck, and then I said if it comes out, it's meant to. Well, it just came out. And it came out when I'm asking about the Devil card and the Seven of Swords. He's blaming them for some, like, immoral behavior, like a judgment call. Is this to do with, like, immoral behavior? Like, is this some Catholic phobia? Is this some programmed Catholic phobia? We got a card sticking out. 10 of Cups, yes. That's another yes. It's the 10 Cups. Complete satisfaction. It's about the family. It's about wholesomeness. And this is not seen as the wholesome family and the way to live by this killer. We have the hidden card. We're asking, right? The Chariot, the car. It's also seen as divine path. He believed he was doing something good. He believes with the Chariot that this is his divine path. Wow. Wow. Talking about in a different reality. Let me understand if this is someone with this Queen of Swords, Three of Swords, the reverse of the Empress. Qualify that to explain. Is this somebody familiar to him that he trusted that turned him in? Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It has the Lovers card. Now, keep in mind in the tarot, that does not mean lovers. In the traditional tarot, this is a choice between two. It means attachment. It could be your child. It could be your boyfriend. It could be your husband. It could be your mother. It could be your school teacher if you're really attached to your teacher. And I got the Wheel of Fortune. Don't let your past hold you back. This is a long-term relationship, and his past is what got him. It's also Gemini energy. Interesting. So he had this obsession also, because there's always, like, tarot is an onion and you can layer it. You know, there's always these different ways to look at it, and it can all be true. Like the cookies were delicious. The cookies had chocolate chips. The cookies were fattening. It's all true. So this Lovers makes me feel like someone made a choice to break this tie and move forward. And we have the wheel. They may have turned in about the car because of the wheel. Like they may have been like, he drives my car, or he drives that car, or the car you're looking for is at this location. Yeah, they communicated. Eight of Wands is always swift communication. So someone turned him in. They got the tip they needed. Could have been about that car, that wheel. Is that true? Is it about the car? Did the car play a part? Oh, there's the Catholic card. This is about commitment. Somebody was supposed to be committed to him in some way. Could be family. It's the Higher Learning card. It's also Karma card at times. It's 3D judgment, if you will. The Hermit. Could be they told where his house was, where he was staying. This is the Hermit. Virgo energy, pulling within, pulling away from everybody. Dark night of the soul. Getting low in the ground, following your intuition. Lone wolfing it, right? Hermit. And then the hidden card. What about his house? Where he was? Oh, he's defensive that he was hiding there. Look at, this is the SWAT team coming in, right? It's the 7 of Wands, defending yourself. So somebody has basically sold him down the river, and I feel like they were part of his family. And that's what he's focused on. He's not focused on the crime. That's ordinary to him. He's focused on this, I don't get the love. Somebody betrayed me. So that could be why he was asking. Any other arrest? Did somebody else? Is somebody else to blame for this? Is somebody else to blame for these murders? Was there accomplice? One card. I always get dual energies. Two of Wands. Strategic planning, but not following through. This is just making the plan. This isn't taking the action. So somebody betrayed him. They were supposed to be on the same journey, and they're not. Doesn't mean that there were two murderers. Just means somebody was a know-it. They know. So tell me about them. Oh, so they were the King of Cups, and he was the King of Swords. So there is definitely a King of Cups. Interesting enough, I always see this as Scorpio energy. So it might be his dual personality. He might be playing Tyler Durden from Fight Club. Yeah, there's somebody holding back. I feel a second energy. I can't keep saying there's two of him. No, this is somebody absolutely holding back. 4 of Pentacles. And they're walking away from this King of Wands, right? This King of Wands, this guy that had all the power, that had the plan, that had the action taken, this hot fire sign of, we're going to do this, we're going to make it happen, right? It was all talk. He's walking away. 8 of Cups. He's like, nope, not going to do it. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. Could be a girl. There's no gender in the tarot. What did he do with the murder weapon? What did he do with the murder? The Fool, the new beginning. 0 with the dog. We keep getting that farm type land, new beginning. Did he take it with him to Pennsylvania or wherever that place was? It's definitely somewhere close to his original home that he was as a child, somewhere where he grew up, where he's grown up. This is 6 of Cups. This is, I've known this place since I was a kid. This is returning home. This is your hometown, your home flavor, right? Your favorite place. This is also somebody you've known since a child. Who is this? Who is this? Is this the person that betrayed him? Oh, we got justice, baby. Justice. I'm asking, is this the person that betrayed you? We have justice. Libra energy. Not that it is a Libra sign, but, and then I've got the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. This is a long time put in. This is divine timing. This is growing, walnut trees. Takes forever. When it's in the reverse, it's like you put the time in, but you feel like you wasted it because this person has effed you over. And I got the Justice cards. So somebody has told on him. And I feel like the knife is close to his home, wherever that is, right? Did he act alone? Let's just qualify. We got that 2 of Wands. Let's qualify. Did he commit the murders alone? So, interesting enough, I look at the bottom of the deck. I've got the murders, the 10 swords, which is total betrayal, the 10 knives, right? But I got the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, which is a no. When you get this in the upright, it's a yes. It's repetitive, doing something alone. It's making something over and over and over and over again. It's practicing till you master it. No, he ain't working alone. I got it in reverse. Is there another murderer? Holy shit. Is there another murderer? I have the King of Swords. Who did they arrest? Because I got the King of Swords still out. Three of Pentacles. Cooperating. Is one of the killers turned on the other one and making it look like they didn't have anything to do with it? Three of Pentacles is working together. Strategic planning. Emperor. Law. FBI. ABC. Do we have a witness that was part of this? Do we have a witness that what? Death card. Scorpionic energy. He may turn on someone else. And we have the Seer speaks. So we may be seeing him turn on someone. He may come out with 2 personalities for all I know. I'm just saying that's what the cards are showing. Let's see what's next. Let's see what's next in this case. What's coming up? What should we expect in the Idaho 4 case now that we have an arrest? Whoops. Almost picked up the Seer card. Communion. Communication from the divine. It's a bigger perspective. So we're going to be looking at this in a big, big perspective now. Stuff's about to get widened out. Like our view's going to, we're not going to be focused on tiny little insignificant details now. There's something bigger than we see. Something bigger than we thought we had. It's much bigger. What is this that's bigger? He may have been being groomed, y'all. Holy shit. Tsunami. There is so much more to come. Tsunami. This is going to be huge. Absolutely huge. Buckle up, Buttercup. It's about to get bumpy. And final card. Meadow. Vulnerability. He's in a very vulnerable part. He may give us something. He may give us something. Somebody's going to turn on someone. Remember that song? Somebody's gonna hurt someone before the night is through. Somebody's gonna come undone. Nothing we can do. Oh yeah, that's what's coming. Yep. Somebody gonna turn on someone if they haven't already. I do feel cooperation with law. You get the Emperor and the Three of Pentacles. That's working together with some large, powerful entity, if you will. I see that personally as ABC, FBI, right? All right, my lovelies, are you ready for GoPro? That's all I got on Idaho 4. I'm in a good mood because we have someone being held accountable. Hopefully, we'll find out what this other information is. You know, if there's not another killer, there's somebody that knows it all that's going to turn. I'm just saying. Where'd I put it, y'all? Oh, yeah, we got puppies. We got to put it up high. Somebody's going to, like, spill some beans is what I'm getting. All right, my loves. Are you ready to light it up? And then tomorrow night at midnight, we're going to draw the GoPro winner. At midnight, U.S. Central Time, right on that mark, right, we're going to draw the GoPro winner. At that time, the winner, at that moment, when I announce the winner tomorrow night, you will have 24 hours to email me at rubberducky2005@yahoo.com. And you will need to tell me your handle on here. You can't just be like, I'm the winner. That doesn't do me any good. I need to know your handle. I've got to check, make sure you're a subscriber. And I've got to check and make sure that I drew you, right? So with that being said, after 24 hours, if no one has claimed it, then I will redraw at the next night on midnight a new owner of the GoPro. Not only do you get the GoPro, but you get the little swimsuit that makes it float. You get all the little, all the little trinkets that came with it and all the stuff I ordered, all the extra batteries, the charging dock, all kinds of wonderful stuff. Okay? So with that being said, let's see who we got. What do we have here? Carol Terry, you are in. Carol Terry. So I'm picking 6. So you got a 1 on there. Now, there's no reason that y'all need to email me and let me know that you got picked. I've already got you in the bag. You guys are safe. You're in like Flynn. I'm doing it right now. So just don't worry about that. The only person that's going to email is when we draw the actual winner tomorrow night. Okay? Silly me. You are in. Silly me. Number 2. We're going to do 6. Truth train coming through. I've enjoyed this so much. We're going to have to do this weekly for little things. I can't do another GoPro or nothing. We'll do little tiny things, maybe decks of cards. But y'all, I am making a new deck of cards. We have 133 likes. I love you so much. I love that number. Thank you. All right, spin it to win it. Who's next? Leonard Love. Leonard Love. Also, you guys, if you live in, I've been saying Pocahontas, and here that guy is in the Pokanoka. Wow. Okay, anyway, little weird things. I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, if you live in Alaska and it costs me over $50 to ship the GoPro, you have to pay half, right? Because that's fair. I mean, it is. Okay, that was 3. Here we go. Deborah Herbert. You got to learn to light it up, love. I'm still putting you in, though. You got to learn to light it up. Don't capitalize all of it. Just capitalize the T, hun. Deborah Herbert, you are in. You are number 4. We have 2 more. My goodness, that train sounds like it's a race car. It's like, meow. Spin the wheel. Sabby VK, you are in. Sabby VK. I don't know why I had to sing your name. Yeah, I think we did really, really good on our reads because we knew it was somebody to do with law. I even said security guard at one time. I said, this person's very, 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 very intelligent. We kept getting the sibling card, the family card. Well, allegedly his sister lives right there. Let's see. We also were getting the school, the college, blah, blah, blah. Well, are you kidding me? He's a college grad of 2022. What's he studying? Criminal law. It's just crazy. Okay, one more, y'all. The Ropers. You got to learn to light it up, love, but I'm putting you in tonight. The Ropers. Even though you didn't light it up, I'm still putting it in. I'm going to add one more person that does light it up. Just because I feel like it. Pit Mom, you are in. Pit Mom. Congratulations to all of you. Whether you got in the drawing or not, congratulations on the fact that we are beginning to see justice, right? Hopefully we get more understanding of the case in the next couple days. I feel like you're going to get very overwhelmed. Remember to take a breather from the case, coming at it with a new perspective helps a great deal. And sometimes if you let off the gas a minute, you'd be amazed. Coasting can bring some clarity, right? Just saying. Spirit did not let us down. Spirit told us that was a tsunami coming of information, something tangible that was real in the 3D world that was going to tip the case upside down. We kept getting that hangman, right? I kept talking about it 4 or 5 days in a row. I was like, something tangible coming, tsunami, tsunami, and boom, we have an arrest, right? I love you guys too. I truly do. Seahorse Aquatic Swim School Van Jerpin says, you even said the name Brian. No. That is so weird. You got to quit, Squeaky Wheel. You're starting to be my stalker of my puppies. When am I raffling off my puppies? Never. You want to hear a secret? I'll tell you a secret before I go, okay? Oh, by the way, tomorrow I'm coming on at 11 p.m., so it's going to be really late. I'm going to be really tired, but I'm doing it anyway. And who knows? I might come on before that. All right. That's when the GoPro drawing is going to happen, is tomorrow night at midnight, New Year's Eve, U.S. Central Time. I'm going to reach in the bag, find out who is the winner. And that person has 24 hours to get in touch with me. But might come on earlier if there's some information we need to talk about, or if we need to do another reading. And then, like I said, in 2023, whenever I'm guided to just either just share knowledge that I'm given in a download, that's not necessarily true crime, just overall planet stuff, or things that are about our chakras, or things about whatever, whether it be a reading, whatever it is. I'm going to share it over on 11/11 Moon for our spiritual growth, for those that are interested in that. It will be random. It could be sparse, but it will happen when I'm guided that I need to upload that. Okay? I don't want to, and it will be more uploads and not very many lives over there. So it'll be more like I record something and I share it out there. It could be readings. It could be things that I channel. It could just be messages that I've downloaded. Could be, dream interpretation things, whatever. All right, my beautiful. Good to see you. Debbie says what? Love yourself. The Ropers, Tammy, Lala, Kathy McCallie, Leonard Love, Tammy oh, it jumped. Hey, Madsy World, I love you. Maddie's World. Love your hard work. Aw. Though, as much as I would say it, it's really not hard work. It's like a drive in my passionate soul to know this stuff along with you. So I don't ever feel like I'm working. I like to call it work because I feel like then I'm qualifying it as something I should be doing. But it's really not work to be with you. It's really, really not. It's really like my best friend hanging out at my house with me, and like me being able to share with you guys, right? Aw, Cat Age, thank you, my beautiful. Thank you for that. Thank you for the snooper chat from both of you. Thank you, Maddie's World. I greatly appreciate you and Cat Age and everybody. I truly do. Marie's adult coloring book. Thank you for all those beautiful hearts. Lee McKenna says, yeah, but it must drain you. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Okay, yeah. For real. Like, you guys know when my battery is depleted because I'm like, see you in a few days. This last time, I was told by Divine to sit on my hands and stay quiet. And I'm like, but I want to do a reading and I want to do it on a DNA. And I scheduled it. And then I was told, no. And I'm like, okay, I'll bump it one more day. What am I going to do with myself? And I heard, play with your puppies. Enjoy life. Go make some weird supper. Do something else. Whatever. But you're not to touch the thing. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I've been just nuts, like pacing and agitated because I really have a hard time sitting still and not dealing with the case. And that's the other thing. I couldn't even watch a program all the way through. I'd be like, oh, I want to know that. And I'd click it within 2 minutes. I'm like, oh, whatever. I've already heard that. Already did that. And then I was looking at things that had nothing to do with the case. And I'm like, oh, I want to learn how to finger paint. Right? And it all commingled that I was supposed to stay quiet for a little bit. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. Yeah. I had to turn it off, right? Oh, Monique wants a new word deck, please. Well, right now, currently, I am 3/4 the way of designing our trademark 1111 tarot actual tarot deck. And they're very unusual, right? They're not your normal tarot deck. That's all I can say right now. I am so excited to get them ready for you. You will be able to digitally download them. And they are not your normal tarot deck. They are, of course, got their own unique twists that are more geared toward user friendly. So that if you're new to tarot, there'll be cues in it that kind of give you information. Like you'll see the death card, and I'm like, oh, scorpionic energy. I know that because I don't know. I studied it over time. I just know stuff too because you just learn. But this deck's going to give you like little clues that tell you what kind of energy you're dealing with. Um, it's not a true crime deck. It's a normal tarot deck in the sense that there are the 78 cards. They're the 22 major arcana and the rest of them minor arcana. But yeah, I'm working on it. Could be a month before I get them done. I'm in no hurry, but I do a few every day, and I enjoy it. I'm getting ready to share with you guys. Yes, I agree, Anna. I agree. But yeah, Word deck wouldn't be a bad idea. I could take a break from that and make a Word deck so that we have it because we could use some new words. How about this? All right, I've got this. For those of you that are so beautiful as to stay with me this long, when we're done with the live, and this is for replay too, you guys list out what words you would like to see in the comments below as individual cards, right? Now you can use one post to put all the different words you would like to see in a deck. That'll give me some great ideas. If I do decide, which I will, I'll make us a word deck. I'll make us a word deck. Okay? Donita Fields, good to see you. Susan Ruskell, how do you make them cards from a download? Well, it's real easy. When you go to 1111moon.com, you buy your deck, and they're very affordable. Like some of them are very affordable. Okay, anyway, you're sent a download, a link that you have to download, right? It's a PDF, just like any file, like what you would get your taxes done on. It's a PDF. So you're going to save it onto your phone or your computer, whatever you're going to print from. If you go into Walmart, you probably going to want to put it on your phone. So you download it from your email, and that file is what you're going to print out. And it comes out into an 8x11 sheet of paper, which I use cardstock from Walmart. It's really cheap. I have enough to make about 20 decks with $5 of paper. I kid you not. And then I cut them out. Now I have a paper cutter, so it's really clean, but you can just do the cut, and you have these cards, and they're just printed out. There are 92 in this deck. This is the 1111 mystery deck. There are 92 true crime themed cards in this deck. So you can get this now. These are already done. This is traffic, exchange, sold, traded. And then you can see the little symbol with the 1. And it kind of looks like a mugshot. I'm trying to get it to show up. Right? Look at this. This is the thief. Right? And these are simple because they not only give you a color, they give you a number, and then they give you 3 different synonyms like stolen, robbed, taken to kind of instill. And you might even have your own thought process too. Look at this one. Horse. It's just a horse. It says off-road, travel, farm, and power. So it could be horsepower, right? And that's a yellow 2. So there's 92. They're very easy to shuffle. I don't know. I love my deck. You'd be surprised. Let's do one for this case. So in the Idaho 4, we have Brian Koberger. victim, innocent, tricked, and trapped. And what else? Ooh. So there may be something very important because remember we talked about knowing the key code to get in? Well, we have key and code. Look, key, see? And then it says code, key, code, entrance. And then what's the bottom part say? Unlocking. And remember, Xana's locks were changed. Wow. Wow. Anyway, so if you've been watching this channel at all, I use this almost every raid. And it's very, very detailed. Like it gives us a lot. We kept getting the farm card, which I can't wait to find out what that means because it showed like a barn or a cabin, right? So was this dude in a cabin? I can't wait for somebody to be like, yes, because then I'll be like, thank God, because that's what I've been seeing for about, what has it been now? 8 weeks? I don't know. Tammy Canusi says, is lit up, repeating the, yes, it is. It's lit up. All right, my lovelies. Until tomorrow, get ready to party. Tomorrow is going to be a true crime party. We're going to be giving away the GoPro. I am ready for that. Totally ready. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm going to have the GoPro. I'll sort it out right here. I'm going to show you all the pieces and all the parts. It's even got its own cases. It's very, very nice packaging. It's all GoPro, except for a couple of the batteries are generic. They get super hot. That's why you want to use the GoPro more. Just saying. But with that being said, you have made the night amazing to be able to be here and share this moment where we see justice begin, right? Now, as we go forward in the next few days, like starting next week, we're going to be reviewing the Moab murder case. Remember Kylan and Crystal? Remember that guy? Well, he committed, unaliving, as they say. He took his own life. But much has come out in that case, and we have a reading on the killer's energy. And so we're going to try to look at that to see what we can learn from what that old reading was compared to months and months and months and months later, what we now know to be true in the case. And a lot is revealed. A lot. Like the time of death, it's just crazy. And it helps if you go watch the Grisly True Crime Moab murder disclosure, if you will, because then you're going to be up to speed with me, because that's what I'm learning it from is Grisly True Crime, to see what the case is now, and taking those points off of that to compare it to an older read. So we are always a work in progress. We are always expanding our knowledge. We are always authentic, growing, creative, loving, kind, respectful, and truthful, right? And I stopped at 8, so 8 must be the magic number. What do we have here? 205 and 185 love yous. I love you guys to the moon and back. Stay tuned. You never know. I might go live earlier in the day tomorrow and then catch you at 11. So there might be more than one upload. We'll see how the day goes. I got puppies, Bye for now. I love you. Thank you.